Ah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got another quail hunting video for you guys today. We're back on Florida public land chasing some bobwhite quail. It's the very last day of the hunting season here in Florida, so we have to make sure that we get on some coveys before the long off season. It's been a rough season for me with my shooting not being as good as I want it to be. I've been missing a lot, and we've had a lot of missed opportunities. So today's our very last chance to make it up. From my personal experience, most of the time, coveys will stick around in the same area and they'll feed in the same field. Now, if they get pressured too much, they'll likely move around, and it could vary in ranges. Like, they could go very far. So in this scenario, we've found this covey usually further up on the side of the field where we start. And lately, what's been happening, I think, is a lot of pressure has been going on down in this area, and the covey's just kind of moved all the way down. So we can't really just move fast through this field and go down there, though, because we've had scenarios where we find the covey up close or all the way in the back. So we kind of just have to walk it and let the dog run the whole field. And with one dog, it kind of takes us a long time. I found tons of hog skulls in this field. There's 2 marshes on each side, and I'm pretty sure this is a good way where they cross from one marsh to the other. And it gets hunted a lot by a lot of hog hunters and deer hunters. So that's the kind of pressure that I was talking about. I don't think there's necessarily other quail hunters on this covey because the numbers look pretty high and they don't look that affected. But I think there's other hunters coming in, maybe to hog hunt, deer hunt, and they run into this covey and it kind of just moves around. At this point, we reached the area where we found the covey last week.
Mírala.
As you guys can see, this is a perfect area for this covey to be in. It's got a good amount of cover from the top, and it's got some good patches of open areas where they could also feed as well. Our dog Nova picked up some good scents in the area, but in the end, we were never able to find the covey. It's possible that it just never came out to this field to feed since we already got some shots on it the week before. And that's totally normal. It happens sometimes. And usually it'll return or it'll move to an area nearby, but it won't completely go away. I've also started to notice a lot of coyote tracks, and they've been leaving a lot of scat behind, so I know right now in this area there's a high coyote population. And so I think that's also affecting where this covey's at, and it's making it move around a lot more. Or rat poop, or rabbit poop.
Aquí hay un esqueletico. Graba tu videito, mira, es raro ahí. Grábale tu videito y explícale.
This is a snake. We were looking at it because we didn't, my dad said it had a lot of vertebrae and stuff, right? And then he saw the rattle there.
Lleva años ahí.
Yeah, but todavía hace sufrir.
Está grabando en la zona. Fíjate si era gorda. Mira el tamaño que tiene.
Yeah.
Ese es el ancho que tenía ahí. Like this.
We used to think too that there's beads in here, right? You think there's beads in there, but it's just the when the plastics vibrate together, that's what makes that shaking sound. At this point, we spent the whole morning walking around and we didn't find a single thing. It's getting kind of hot out and it's going to be the last one of the day, so we decided to check one of the fields where we found coveys in previous years.
Mira, no va a parar aquí, Hansi. Wow. Apúrate, apúrate, brinca para el lado ya completo. Que no, está ahí, mira, donde está el palito ese. Alto. Del lado acá del palito. Dale, camina, camina. Camina. Pégate un poquito más. Te voy a caminar. ¡Mira, va!
Ah. Fuck, man. Se me trabó el safety. As I went to go take the safety off the gun, the barrel selector gets stuck in the middle and I'm not able to shoot on this one.
¿Las viste para dónde cogieron? ¿A dónde? Bueno, mira. Esa cayó. Mira. Busca. Busca aquí. Grábalo.
Vamos a cortar esa parte.
Nada, sí, mira cómo se ve.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Pero como el aire está...
Le estaba bajando para allá.
¿Está aquí, mira?
Es eso, es que se lo estaba llevando el aire y lo estaba bajando para allá y él está dando dolor. No la ve, pero...
Muerta, dice.
Algo lo que a ti te guste, pero...
Muerta.
Ahí.
Muerta. Ay,
Good girl.
Hey, sit.
We went around trying to find singles after the covey broke up, but we weren't able to find a single one. And then, on the very last walk back to the car, you guys won't believe what happened. La vieja. Oh, ¿verdad que sí? Aquí mismo creo que fue. ¡Ah! Oye,
Los dos tiros le dio.
la aquí. ¿Sabes lo que es eso?
Eso es así.
¿Sabes lo que es eso?
Está vino para atrás. No, el segundo sí le empaquetó, pero primero la enroscó.
What's up, guys? We're back at home after the hunt. We weren't able to record that last recovery. Both of our cameras ended up dying shortly after the shot. And I have some footage where we looked around for it. But in the end, I wasn't able to find it on time before the cameras died. But yeah, we ended up the day pretty good. I know it was just two quail that we shot down, but it was the last day of the season, so at least we got something in. And we didn't go home empty-handed. I'm super happy about how we ended the season and how the dog was running by the end of the season. This is her third year, so she's getting pretty good. She's pointing pretty good. There's some little things we need to work on, but overall, it was a good season. And make sure you guys like and subscribe for some more videos.